back.
Hey.
It's Thursday.
I like how you're coming up with different ways
It's a fail stamp. It really is.
To say, hey. Well, now it's come down to different ways to say, hey.
Pretty much, yeah. It's funny because I don't think about it all week, but during the music, I'm like, I should say something different.
It comes out.
No.
Hey.
No, same shit in a different way.
Oops.
Yeah, whatever.
And it's not
cool.
Thursday, it's Tuesday. Everybody knows we record on Tuesday. We're not a live show, Paul.
Live. Coming at you live.
We don't edit. I think we could pull that shit off.
We could.
I do have the capabilities of editing. I don't.
We could do this on that Facebook Live.
No, the video quality is shitty.
Is it
and
really?
we are pretty ugly. We don't want to make ourselves look pixely ugly.
No.
It's not a good look. It's not.
I mean, we could make people feel better about themselves in case they didn't already.
I think people already feel better in this show just by listening to us.
Oh, true.
It's like,
hey,
wow.
I can speak better than that. If I wanted to do a podcast, I'd do better.
Hey,
yes,
I can read. No, you want to know what? You tried to do a podcast. Good luck, everyone.
Yeah, enjoy that.
Good luck.
It's super fun trying to read.
Yeah, it's super fun trying to read an email that's,
bad grammar, misspelled words, Croiler looking at you.
I'm pretty sure he dumbs it down for you and you still fuck it up. But that's okay.
He's like, I got it right at a 6th grade level. Okay, now it's 4th grade. Come on.
Fuck, I keep going backwards. Yeah. I'm gonna have he's just gonna have pictures pretty soon.
You're right.
Here's
Stick figures.
Pictures.
Looks like cave paintings.
Some feet print on there.
Right. I get this.
It makes way more sense.
It's just gonna be like tons of emojis. Got it.
Unicorn emoji. Totally get that.
Yeah, that's my jam. Unicorn emoji.
Oh,
the rainbow out of his butt. Perfect.
Perfect. Makes sense.
That's my
Apply
shit
it to
too.
jiu-jitsu. Oh man.
So
what
today,
do you got, wait. What do you got going on today?
All right. So today, just so they don't get lost in our bullshit minutia that we.
Oh yeah. So they have an expectation for what might get talked about.
The expectation in this episode is the value and meaning of stripes. Part D.
Part D.
D.
That means 2 for all you layman's. Does he say layman in this one like 17 times to make people feel like shit again?
He does.
He's good at that.
Do you not read his emails before they come?
No.
You just like wing it.
I wing the shit out of it.
It does make it more fun when you're surprised by all the path and journey.
The only problem is it's hard for me to shut the hell up when you read it. I'm like, that's bullshit.
Yeah, what the fuck is he doing?
Fuck off, asshole.
Jeez, I don't agree with that at all.
Dick.
Nah, I like it. But this is going on stripe 3 and 4 of the white belt.
You gonna let me eat my snack and not call me out?
No. Somebody.
Yeah, fuck you.
Who was that? I forget.
I don't know. It's one of the listeners.
He's like, God damn it! What was it? What did he say?
Basically, he said, "Man, it's great that. Oh wait, there's a mic in front of me."
Yeah.
When I noticed that you're eating during the podcast.
Yeah.
Oh.
At least he thought it was funny. Everybody else is probably like, "What the fuck?"
Well, the fucking problem was, I had it perfectly. I knew you were onto a Paul tirade, and instead you stop and you go, "Why you fucking eating?"
No, I know. I wanted your thought on that. And you're like, I have literally a mouthful of food, you son of a bitch. And I'm like, yeah, that's why I stopped.
Yeah, you're an asshole.
What's that disease where you can't stand the sound of other people chewing? There's like a thing.
My wife has it.
Oh, yeah. I have a little bit. Like, I don't like it, especially when they chomp. You know what I mean? Like, they smack their jaws and stuff together.
Yeah, they open their mouth while they're chewing.
Oh, God. I can't handle it. Yeah, like that.
I just want to punch people in the face.
It's no good. So, we have a cool email, unless you want to get something out of the way first.
I don't have anything.
Okay. Cool.
Top Mount Apparel.
They're pretty cool.
We'll just say random shit about them. It's like no good advertisements because we didn't do our read because we're kind of busy.
I have a side tangent that will go along with the sponsor.
Tap tape or top mount?
Tap tape.
Okay.
This is fantastic. It's like another use for tap tape.
You mean Roly Poly?
Roly Poly.
That's now his name.
My man.
My man, Roly Poly.
So I'm at work, and nobody cares about this, but it's relevant to the story, so bear with me. So I'm a machinist, and we have what's called bar stock, long, skinny tubes of stock that we make little metal parts out of. Okay. And in order for them to slide through the machine, they have to have a chamfer on it or like a little angle cut, otherwise it gets hung up. So typically it's already on the bars. When I get them, I load them in the machine loads it for me. Everything is slick like butter. It's great. I hope I explained that well enough.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Probably not.
So these ones got ground down lower, so the chamfer was gone. So I grabbed this little chamfer tool. It's a very, very
Can
sharp.
you say angle cut rather than chamfer?
Well, it's an angle cut, but this tool goes on the end of a drill bit and puts the chamfer on the outside of the bar stock, right?
So the angle cut's on the outside of the bar stock?
Exactly.
Why didn't you just fucking say that? You really want to say chamfer.
For all those... it's a chamfer.
He just can't help himself. But it's a chamfer, Kip.
It's a chamfer. It's an angle cut on the outside of a round tube. Anyway,
there you go.
Gotcha. Check. Wow. Fun. So I got to do it manually. And I've never done it manually before because I haven't had to up to this point. So
Nice.
I'm going across the shop trying to get a chamfer tool and a little DeWalt drill. So I put it in there. I go on and I get my gloves on, and all the bars are super.
Are you talking about what you did to your thumb like a moron?
Yeah. So all the bars are super oily, and I got these little latex gloves on. I hold the glove and I'm grabbing onto it. In my haste to put a chamfer on it, I run the chamfering tool in, and the bar just slips out of my hand, and I chamfered the end of my thumb. I love
how you send me a text, by the way, that said chamfer on it. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that means.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I was like, I don't know what the fuck a chamfer is.
I've been dealing with chamfer since I was like 12.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like, who doesn't know what the fuck a chamfer is?
Yeah, see.
I've been chamfering things for my dad since I was a baby.
So if I said LTV to you, would you know what that is?
Loan to value ratio.
Yep. See, would most people know that, though?
I would hope so. It's common knowledge. Come on, people.
DTI?
Yeah. DTI?
Yeah.
Debt to income ratio?
Yeah. That's just because I taught you that earlier today.
No, I knew that. I know this
bullshit.
stuff. Dude,
You
I have
lying
rental
sack
properties,
shit.
for Christ's sake.
You have rental property.
I've sold 3 of them.
You have rental property.
Well, currently.
I give you nothing. Anyways, go on with your chamfering your own
ARV. What's ARV?
Average.
After repair. Jesus, I can't even say it. After repair. I'm trying to sound cool.
Yeah, I was trying to say you've really killed this.
Value. Nobody cares about this. Anyway, so I basically have a jigsaw-looking thumb right now because I chamfered the end of it.
Still a great text message. Did you like how he's moved on? Like, so you hurt your thumb?
Yeah. Did you hit it with a hammer? No, I hit it with
chamfer, you fucking idiot.
It's a chamfer, Christ. So my thumb is being held on by tap tape right now.
Well played.
It works really good. Way better than a Band-Aid.
Dude, it's I've proven this many times. Well, cut my foot open on the mat. Oh, tap tape.
Well, now it's verified by me.
Yeah, well played.
Yes.
Well played.
Co-signed by your co-host. Tap tape.
Yay.
Hold your skin together, or thumb.
Dumbass.
God, it was actually so bad. I had that that passy out feeling.
Oh,
passy outy.
Yeah.
Where I got hot. I got really cold and started to sweat. I'm like, oh shit,
this is not gonna end well.
And I couldn't not look at it because I had to fix it.
Oh yeah, you got to look at it.
Yeah,
sucks.
Yeah.
Don't do that again.
Yeah, it was fun. Kind of like I got my hands cupped and blood is just pooling in my hand on the way to the med station. Yeah, it was fun. What'd you do? Nothing. It's embarrassing and I want to talk about it.
Nothing. I chamfered something.
Oh.
Just happened to be a body part.
Apparently I need it on my nose too. Another fun tangent of how I hurt myself in the same week.
Is that the mark on your nose?
Yeah. You didn't notice, did you?
I didn't.
Now you did.
It is wicked. Make your nose look more crooked.
Oh, dude. So it worked. I wasn't going to mention it to anybody, but I actually show-coded. I told Nick I would talk about it on the podcast because he called me out. So Nick, the guy that occasionally emails in the show, he goes, "Dude, what happened to your nose?" And I said, "Fuck. All right, I'll tell you." So I was working in the garage, and I went to step to grab something, and I stepped on the end of a broom that I didn't see, and the broom
You pulled the Wile E. Coyote.
I did. He goes, "Just like the cartoon, huh?" I said, "Yeah, just like the cartoon." He's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" I'm like,
I don't know.
I don't have a good answer. But yeah, I Wile E. Coyoted my face.
You fucking moron.
Dude, the funny thing, I was so pissed.
Oh, yeah.
So pissed.
Oh, yeah, you should be.
Yeah.
That's fucking embarrassing.
So I look around, I want to rage out and smash something, but I'm in my own house. I'm like, I'm just going to...
Oh, shit, that was cost me money.
Right, it would ruin my own nose and my stuff. I'll just stop now.
I'm surprised you didn't come over to my garage and start wrecking shit.
Oh, is that an option?
I mean, no.
Perfect. I'll be there next time I Wile E. Coyote my face.
So what's all that noise? I'm assuming Paul hurt his face again.
Right, with this racket.
Don't go check.
I did that on a job site once. I was a plumber.
Yes.
And I couldn't get something to solder. Did I ever tell you this story?
No.
It's funny. So this is my temper tantrum moment.
All good stories start with, it's funny.
So this is also kind of, I realize where my eldest daughter gets it when she has her little rage monster moments. I'm like, yeah, that's me. that is me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to solder together some pipe. And what we do after we get everything soldered, we hook it up to an air hose. We squirt some soap and water on it to see if it leaks.
Air bubbles.
Yeah. So you see air bubbles, you didn't do it right. So I solder it together. I squirt some stuff on it. Air bubbles. Shit. So I resolder it again with air bubbles. Dude, I did this like 5 or 6 times in a row, and I couldn't fucking get it to not air bubble, and I didn't know what was going on, and then I lost my shit. I completely and utterly lost my goddamn mind.
Little temper tantrum for Paulie.
So luckily, I was in a little room that was going to be a lab all by myself, and I had this rickety-ass ladder from Godwin Plumbing, and all my tools, and I smashed the ladder up against the wall, threw my hard hat against the wall, threw my tools down, started kicking shit, like, motherfucking son, I just started swearing at nobody.
Complete adult temper tantrum.
I used every bad word that I knew at the time. And then I realized I still have to fix this shit, and now my tools and ladder are all broken and all over the place. And I accomplished worse than nothing.
You went backwards.
Yeah,
well played.
Yeah,
good job.
Yeah, it turns out it was a bad from the factory warped one, so I just had to put a new valve up there. It was fine.
What an asswood.
I know.
Super asswood.
Dude, I was 18.
Oh,
what are you going to do?
Stupid, dudes. At that age, we're all stupid.
Not?
I yelled at everything.
Yeah.
Things went well. I got pissed. Don't know why.
So, yeah, I think it's funny when I had those dad moments. I'm like, quit throwing a temper tantrum. What's wrong with you? I'm like, Jesus, I did that. Hell, I still do that.
Hell, shit, I did that last week.
Yeah, cut in front of me once. I'll do the same shit. Whatever.
Get me behind the wheel of anything.
Grind your elbows into my thighs, and I will throw the biggest tantrum ever after
Dude,
I poke you in the eye.
I can't remember. It was so long ago. Thanks for bringing this up. It was funny to me. Whoever it was digging so hard. They were newer.
Of course.
I must just have the worst fucking pissed off face ever, because they went from a have fun rule to stopping dead and going, oh, what's going on? Like, what? We're fine. He's like, you're pissed.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, I am.
Did you just grind your elbows into my
and that's how it
thigh?
goes. That's not what you fucking do.
Do you think that's acceptable behavior? It is not.
It is not.
Yeah, learn how to fucking pass.
Yes.
Christ.
Fuck.
I'm so mad.
I'm like pissed all of a sudden.
I'm going to have a tangent right now. I'm just thinking about it, you son of a bitch.
Do you remember what you started this tangent off of?
Don't.
It was tap tape.
I just want to talk about tap tape.
You did, really. I love tap tape.
Yeah. And then I went on to all my stupid things I've done my whole life, as I do.
Yes.
Well,
you haven't had a good Paulie story in a while.
No, it's been a minute.
All right, let's get back to it.
Okay. Hey, we got an email.
Who's excited?
I'm excited.
Go ahead and raise your hand, Paul. Raise your hand.
Yeah, I have no words.
Another good lead-in, too. Another good lead-in.
I like
First
it.
sentence, quite good.
Yeah, so...
Hell, it's just what he calls us.
I would like to read it.
Do you really want?
I would like to read it.
It's long, though.
It's actually pretty long.
That son of a bitch.
That's really good.
It is funny. I laughed a few times.
Can I start reading it?
You can start reading it, then I'll make fun of it later.
You can cut me off.
Yeah, okay. Well, it's pretty long. I mean, way to be long-winded on an email.
I just want to show
Just kidding. It was a great email.
I just want to show that he writes better than Croyler does.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Better punctuation, grammar,
and
sentence structure.
He's much more upfront about making fun of us.
Yeah.
So, well appreciated. Croyler's all trying to be ninja about it.
Okay. We have a little section on grapplingdads.com. So, complaint 0. Words, Kip and Paul. You two are asshats. With that out of the way.
Yes.
With that out of the way, I love the show. You guys have definitely found your groove and has brought me more than a few giggles while I toil away in my cubicle hell. Thank you. A little about me. I'm a 44-year-old fresh blue belt. I started at 41. I train at Gulf Coast Jiu-Jitsu under
Gulf Coast Jiu-Jitsu. We got to call it on a gym.
No, about time. This is your first one. Your first call out that you
finally
got.
I finally got one. Jagheads.
You should be proud.
I should. I'm not, but I should.
Thanks, homie. Gulf Coast Jiu-Jitsu under black belt, Corey Richardson. Our lineage, Corey Richardson, Eric Silver, Hickson Gracie. I wanted to say Rickson so bad. Rickson Gracie.
I'm a dumb redneck.
Who's this Rickson, dude? What kind of name is that? My two kids started at the same time. My daughter Caitlin started at age 10 and now at age 13 is a badass little orange belt with a mean streak. I like it.
Sounds dangerous.
I like it. She's the most technical by far of the three of us.
How are those rose-colored glasses, sir?
My son Seth was 7 when he started and just got his yellow belt at the ripe old age of 10. He's slowly starting to get it. They aren't infected with the JJ virus like their dad is, but they show up, train hard, and have a lot of fun.
By the way, that's all you can hope for your kids.
Exactly. With that, I take a very hands-off approach with them. The fear of burnout as the result of an overbearing dad is my biggest fear.
Look, quick FYI, there is a happy medium. It seems that on the show there are no happy mediums. It's always either I'm overbearing as fuck or I don't care.
Yeah. Well.
There's a happy medium.
So interesting he says that because my daughter came up to me the other day and says, I don't know if I want to do jiu-jitsu anymore. I just want to learn from dad at home.
Which one said that?
Caden.
Why?
I don't know. I'm not sure if she's... I have no idea.
She might need a little break.
Maybe. I mean, we all get burnt out on something and not everybody, to his point, likes it the same. Like, you either have the jiu-jitsu bug or you like jiu-jitsu. You know what I mean? There's levels of it. Yeah,
there is. But, man, that's a tough one.
I know.
Yeah, okay. Well,
so, for me, I don't want to burn them out, but I also think it's very important.
Yes, that's our stance in the family is you're going to keep doing it even if it's sporadically. Yeah. It's going to happen.
Yeah, exactly. So, my thing is I want you to go twice a week, and I realize that's a big commitment, and I realize, for kids maybe it can be repetitive. Hell, I don't know. You know what I mean? Because the kids class is big, so they always get new kids, and you have to show the new kids the basic stuff, and you have to get good
It's the same thing we talked about being in the beginner class.
Exactly.
Now you get to the point where you're like, man, this is stuff that I've done a ton. Not enough, but still, it feels that way. So, yeah, as a kid, that'd be even worse. Yeah. Like, I can't do anything fun. Well, that's part of it, is learning.
I'm wondering if
helping others to learn.
A little bit might... I don't think she wouldn't admit it, and I tried to... Like, are you losing? Like, you feel like you're getting beat up and you don't like that feeling of being on the bottom? And she said no. But I'm not sure if maybe that has something to do with it.
It's so hard, though, to have those conversations because you end up leading the conversation. You're like, shit, are they disagreeing with what I just asked them? Or...
Oh, I know.
I fucking hate it.
Well, having any conversation with a kid is kind of, you got to lead them. But, yeah.
I don't lead mine for shit. You better find water or you're dying.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, I don't like they just kind of like shrug their shoulders.
See, my kids, I think I've bred that out of them because if you try pulling that shit, me and my wife go off.
Nice.
Not like freak out, but I'm just going to be like, nope, that's not an answer.
Well, if that's not
another answer. Nope, that's not an answer either. Keep trying.
Nice.
Would you like to go to your room and come back with a better answer?
I like it.
We may be assholes.
No, I like that.
Let me know. Grappling Dads. HorribleDad.com, whatever.
Horrible Dad. We need more answers.
All right, read.
I'm lost.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Overbearing dad is my biggest fear. I want them to find their love for the art on their own, and I'll admit it can be difficult at times, resisting the urge to push. As for my wishes for what I want them to get out of jiu-jitsu, I haven't verbalized this with them, don't want to put any ideas in their heads. It's to stick with it long enough to get their blue belts by age 16 and be able to protect themselves in most situations and have the confidence to truly enjoy all that life has to offer.
That's a rule in our house, by the way?
Yeah,
It is blue belt before driver's license.
Nice, I like it.
And it doesn't take that much work because they have so much time to put into it.
Yeah.
So the commitment, I think, is commitment to pay off for them.
It's pretty easy.
Pretty damn easy.
You just don't quit, right?
Hell, and I'll even buy him a Matchbox car. Not a real car.
No,
Jesus.
Like a RC car.
God, I don't know. That's even a little much.
Like a used one.
They could still hurt themselves.
Facebook Marketplace. It'll be fine.
Nice.
I secretly want them to be a badass black belt by age 25, but that's a selfish wish, obviously. 2 awesome training partners. We'll see. Back to the school. It's very much a school that embodies Hickson's approach, with primary emphasis on self-defense followed by a keep it playful rolling mantra. I like to think we are the best school on the coast when it comes to the basics. Nothing flashy, just efficient and heavy. You wanted to say something, Kip, didn't you?
So you've been to a lot of schools there, buddy? Just checking. Just checking. Coming from a dude that's been like 2. And both of them are the same person.
I was a jiu-jitsu hobo. It's
yeah, you've been all around.
Yeah,
so
it doesn't matter.
But no, the rest of his email is awesome. He makes fun of us a lot. He pulls out Journey, which is you can expect if I ever see you to punch you in the throat.
I like it. Such is my path.
I think he used path too, like a fucking asshole. And then he like drew attention to it with like little fucking figures or some shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, you asswipe.
Beautiful. It's beautiful.
And my favorite part about the email, you like how I read these emails, but I don't read the one that Squirrel sends every week.
Damn, this is a long email.
Yeah. That's exactly. It's great, and I love it. Send it again. You ever want to have a longer email? You just send it on a week that we have Croyler that just dragged on this topic. So on the one that's coming up.
Hold on. I know he wanted the email read on the show because the last words.
You got to it before I did.
P.S. Although my wife doesn't train, none of it would be possible if not for her support. Had to throw that in there. Cheers.
But way to leave her fucking name out, douche. Like her first name, can't come. Shout out to your wife.
Well, she'll get it. He'll make her listen to this episode, and he's going to be pissed because they wrote Jesus Christ.
They wrote a beautiful email, and we read it like shit. And we didn't even read it like shit. We read like a quarter of it, and we're like, you want to know what? You've got the gist. Let's move on.
Yeah, he talks about like eating low carb and stuff, and that's just not going to happen.
No, good luck with that. He said something about yoga. What's yoga?
No junk food. Jesus.
I know Yogi Bear. What the fuck's yoga?
Talks about inflammation because of junk food. Like, no.
Dude.
You know how good candy tastes, bro?
Back off making all this sense. It's fucking annoying.
Yeah, I mean, all your pro tips. Whoa. One more non-pro tip. See? Better than Croyler.
No. Pretty sure you already tried ripping off pro tip, too.
No. Non-pro tip, diet. And then one more non-pro tip.
Oh, yeah.
Muscle
yep.
Yeah, see? Bam.
Yep.
Bam. He understands. He gets it.
He's good, peeps.
We still fucked up your pod. Jesus Christ.
Fuck, dude. You can't even say words.
No.
Email? It's not a letter. Did we get it in the mailbox?
It's not a letter?
No.
Fuck it. It's a letter,
It's a fucking email. Actually, it's on our complaint form.
He did say, just wanted to say as a fellow grappler dad, an old juice bag. I do like that.
That was awesome. When he pulled out juice
sweet.
bag, Sydney was quite proud of that.
Nice.
Because I go,
nice.
What does this say, babe? She goes, juice bag. She goes, did one of your listeners say juice bag? I'm like, yes, they did. It was wonderful. But you want to know what? Thank you for the email. Love the email. And shout out to your wife.
Yeah.
For being supportive because...
Thank you for letting him train.
Yes. And letting your kids get into it because it's great for them.
And letting him listen to this awful, awful show.
And let's see. So who did we call out to get a free shirt and they never said anything? Ben. Whatever. Georgia? Was he in Georgia?
I don't recall.
Yeah. Georgia, I think. All right. No, it's not. And then Emil. He never said shit. What the fuck, dude? He liked some shit on our Facebook too and still didn't say anything. Bro. Offered you free shit worldwide. Nothing. And now we have another one. Great email. And just because we fucked it up this poorly.
And then some.
Let me know your address. We'll send you a shirt. You don't get to pick the shirt, nor the size. But you have to wear it. Because it's free.
Nice. I like it.
And you have to post a picture of you in it.
I like
Given
those rules.
we have no enforcement of these rules. It's a verbal contract with these people.
I mean, what are you gonna do? He's a blue belt.
Yeah, he's a blue belt. He should know what he's doing.
Yeah, none of us are better than him.
No one.
No.
I am. So if you send information to receive a shirt, you will receive.
He actually got the
shirt.
He actually had some meniscus removed and a brand new ACL out of some
from a dead guy.
I'm proud of that.
Well
played. Done. Well done, sir.
Well played, sir. Golf club.
I like that.
That was good. It was a good email.
It was a great email.
It really was. Thank you. We love it. Paul really loves it. Do believe he sent me a crying emoji when I sent it to him.
I said, I have no words. I'm so happy.
You were speechless. Was your words? Oh my God, someone loves me. No, they don't.
Worth it.
They don't.
He just wanted to say, hey, wife, I love you.
Yeah, look, honey. They said good things. No, they didn't.
I did.
All right,
good stuff.
Are we moving on to Croyler's pro tip?
Would you like to get there? Let's do it.
Are we on the journey to it?
Motherfucker. Croyler's pro.
And by the way, this is he says it, I think, in the first paragraph.
Yeah.
But this is continuing on from the last episode. If you haven't listened to it, it's about the stripe systems.
Yep. So
and we're on white belt halfway through.
Yeah, we were, along with many, many others, confused on why we do or do not get stripes and what they mean to our instructors. Does he just here you go, I think you can roll good. Or
here's a strizzle.
Yeah, he looks like he's about ready to quit. I'll throw him a stripe.
Oh, his shit bounced. He doesn't get a stripe.
All right. So, picking up where we stopped last week. 1, white belt, 3 stripes. A, this is the layman. There you go, Kip.
Fucking layman, dude. What an ass. I made fun of him last week and he did it again.
I think last week he didn't do it on purpose. This week sure did.
It's probably pretty heavy.
Sure.
It's probably pretty heavy in there.
This is a layman that has become infatuated with the art that looks forward to coming in as often as possible. This is the layman, there's again, that may have tapped a few people in the gym. Other white belts, to be clear. This is the layman. This is fun.
Fucking asshole. Holy shit.
That can now perform most of the beginner techniques correctly during a drilling exercise session, not necessarily in rolling, as a resisting live opponent may change their performance level, although they may feel they can. Okay. let me pause on especially a word.
Specially?
I've heard of especially.
I've heard of specially
or
special.
Yeah,
I don't think specially.
We'll just read it the way he wrote it. It's his pro tip.
It is. Suck it, Paul.
Especially
specials.
If they buffer.
FYI.
Yes.
Googling it.
That's a
you
pretty
go
good
ahead.
idea.
You go ahead.
That's a great idea. Google that shit. Especially.
Sadly, it probably is a word because Carly used it, but whatever.
Really hope it's not.
I really wish he was stupid. It'd be way easier to make fun of him.
Yeah.
I mean, we do a pretty good job.
Yeah.
Mind you.
Right.
But it'd be a lot easier if he was dumb as shit.
It's easier when he's not here to loop choke you.
He didn't get it, fucker.
Close enough.
Probably.
Still made us cry. Especially if they buffer their shortcomings of their technique with athleticism or physical attribute. They, however, don't understand why they are so tired after rolling when the higher belts aren't. They believe it's due to their better physical shape. I used to think that.
You were wrong.
Actual pro tip, it's not.
It does not matter.
This is the white belt that starts to think they are ready for their 4th stripe. Especially,
all I can find is especially on the internets.
Aha.
Just saying. How did he spell specially? Just making sure we're good here.
SPECIALLY.
Oh, you use 2 L's? Okay. No.
That's not a word.
No, there's especially.
How did autocorrect not fix that for him?
He probably just like, I'm fucking Croy.
Like,
no, hold on. Maybe. Hold on. We got a definition. I looked a little farther.
Urban Dictionary.
Wow.
Is it there?
Yeah, no, it's a word.
Damn
Motherfucker.
It. Does it mean what he's saying it means?
It says stupid people use it, though.
Oh, well, perfect.
I mean, it's weird. I know that's weird from the Weber Dictionary, but stupid people use it. Whatever.
Damn it. I'm so sad right now.
Let's just end the show now.
Right, I could. Well, this is the last show. They, however, don't understand why they are so tired after rolling when the higher belts aren't. Blah, blah, blah. This is the white belt that starts to think they are ready for their 4th stripe. Especially, I really hate that word, the more successful they become rolling with other white belts. Aha.
That's so tough, though.
It is. I fell into the same trap. I think
everyone does.
Yeah. I mean, even through my blue belt level, I care not at all compared to most people about stuff, but it's still hard to go because I don't understand where the stripes come from, right? I don't understand the criteria of the stripes. I get the testing for the next belt, right? And you should know these specific
So color
moves,
makes
right?
sense to you, stripe doesn't.
Exactly.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm still going, well, homeboy is a 4-stripe and I'm like a 1-stripe at the time. Like, I got to gauge myself based on that. But other than getting my ass kicked or not, because to his point, if I have physical attributes that 4-stripe doesn't and I'm a 1-stripe, I might still be able to win.
Yes.
But I got 4 stripes. If I roll with Dan, he is significantly stronger than me. And dude, he gives me a really hard time. So according to how we roll together, like why isn't he a 4-stripe?
Yeah, why is he a 4-stripe?
Yeah.
Whatever.
So yeah, my criteria, like clearly I couldn't hand out stripes and shit because I have no idea what the hell.
Well, you want to know what, on this point, what I found interesting as you said it there was I kind of, you feel this way. I don't remember feeling this way because I'm so detrimental of myself no matter what.
As you should be.
Yeah, I suck. Thanks for pointing it out. Now I'm crying on the inside. You're the why I'm medicated.
No good.
Is when you do, you're rolling with other white belts or white, especially the white belts. It's like, then there's 6 months. Especially the white belt. Fuck, dude. I know it's a word and I still don't like it.
God damn it, Croyler. You fucked us up with one word.
Did. The whole show's a shitville now. Oh, man. Well, you want to hear shitville. We should play the shit shows for somebody sometime.
Oh, yes.
We got 50 coming up. Maybe we'll drop that bitch with that.
Yeah.
Because it's a fucking train wreck.
It's an epic of a train wreck.
Just assault of swear words and not knowing what to do when the mic's in front of your face. Y'all are going to love it.
Oh,
it's our show that we threw the fuck away.
Yeah, we're like, nope. Delete. That's the show where I thought, dude, this podcast is not going to be a thing.
Yeah. We left and Paul's like, oh, fuck.
I don't think we can do this shit.
So, but I know when you're rolling another white belt that's 6 months, let's say, like a 2-stripe or 1-stripe, they're pretty similar to yourself, as he's already pointed out.
Right.
As laymen, we're all laymen. Laymen.
Especially laymen.
And you get that feeling. You're like, well, I just choked this person out like 4 times. I'm awesome. Because you don't know better. You don't know that meant shit. It was ugly as a motherfucker.
Right.
Yay! It's like, no, dude, that was the ugly. That wasn't even a move.
Yeah.
I know I did it. I'm like, this is a sweet choke. What do you call that? Sloppy?
Right.
That's what the fuck you call it.
I put my weight on my forearm over his throat, and he tapped.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Yay.
Was that not a technique?
Was that jiu-jitsu specially?
It's specially jiu-jitsu.
Specifically, no, but specially, yes.
Totally. But yeah, so I know, I think that can even come earlier than the 3rd stripe, but I see what he's saying for sure is you start to gauge yourself with the people around you. You're like, yeah, I'm ready for that 4th stripe.
Yeah.
That 4th stripe's pretty fucking important. It really is to me. I think that's the one stripe that it actually meant a lot to me.
Yeah.
The first one was more to stop me. No, that was just to stop me bitching.
I'm dead. It was awesome.
No,
the first one didn't mean a lot. It was just like, finally, fucker. I have arrived.
I am not here 2 weeks, yet they're going to keep identifying me as so.
Not the brand new goddamn white belt anymore.
Yeah, well, see, exactly. That was the only thing. Like, oh, finally, I'm not just that guy.
Right.
But this one meant a lot to me. It's that spot where you could really sit there for a long time being a 4th stripe and being pretty comfortable.
Yeah,
you know,
I agree with that.
So, yeah, go ahead. I just want to point out that the whole I can choke you out, I need another stripe thing. Yeah, that's definitely a thing.
Yeah, hard not to do.
It's not. Yeah.
Well, this is the white belt that is finally becoming aware of the mistakes they make as they are happening instead of after they happen. They also focus on their wins and their toughness. They believe they are at a point in their journey. Just pause on that they can see the big picture.
Hate everyone.
They can see where they want to go. However, considering the pool of knowledge and experience at this point is very shallow. What they think they see and what is are 2 different things. Truer words have never been spoken.
No, that's pretty damn accurate.
Yeah, that's actually kind of what you just said.
Yeah,
you think you're doing great because you're winning and you're dominating. You're imposing your will on another human being. Yeah, that shit ain't jiu-jitsu.
Fuck no.
You're wrestle fucking somebody is what you're doing.
Wow, you're humping somebody's leg till they get so uncomfortable they fucking tap. Way to go! So, I mean, I used to, we had Terry who used to come to the class.
Miss her.
I do. I miss her too. We should text her and say, hey, what the fuck?
We need to party.
She's never coming back, though. She's pretty happy with what she's doing, so I'm good with it. Not really.
No.
Not at all.
Not really.
I loved having her there. She was super fun. But, I used to I would hit stupid shit, like grab one collar and just push it across the other side from guard. Yes, it's uncomfortable, so she tapped. It wasn't a move.
Right.
It was definitely not jiu-jitsu, and if I tried that on anybody else that was, a blue belt or higher, they're going to be like, fuck you. And I'm sure people did it to me. They're like, I'm going to choke the shit out of you. It's like, you're not really doing any move. It just fucking hurts. Like, honestly, most of the time, those things you could not tap. You could just sit there and take it because it's not a move. It's not a technique that's cutting off blood flow. It's not cutting off an air passage. So guess what? You could sit there, but why the fuck would you? So people tap.
Yeah.
And then you feel that person feels like, yeah, got you.
Yeah, tapping to pain and tapping to
it's totally different.
A move.
Corley told that great story too. That he's like, when he got to a certain age, he's always been a prodigy. He, from the sounds of it, he never says that, but it kind of don't you think that comes across that way? Like he doesn't say that. I will say that right now. He does not say that. But
prodigy is an interesting word because usually it boils down to somebody that just has a rage to succeed and
he
never
does.
stops.
Yeah,
trying.
and I think and he did.
Yeah.
That's a good it's a good explanation. And he did. He just wanted it, and he didn't have the downs as much as others would.
Yeah, it's funny because I consider myself a bit of a jiu-jitsu nerd, but like he's a jiu-jitsu Stephen Hawking. There's quite a big difference right there. But are you taking a selfie over there?
Yes.
Oh, well, okay. Interesting.
I really can't wait till I can do something on this side of my fucking table. This is my fucking side of the table. That you're not going to go, what you doing? You're like a fucking kid that's like, I feel like I'm left out. What are you doing?
I want to take a selfie, but I got this fucking email I got to read.
Well, stop being the star of the show.
Oh, yeah. Well, you can't read. We've already established that.
Oh, no. I can read poorly.
Air quotes.
Hey,
read.
Fucker, it's reading when words come out of my mouth.
Fair enough. To that point, my first instructor, Clint, said he wasn't really talking about stripes and stuff like that, but he was talking about belts in general and what jiu-jitsu is and what it's not. He goes, I got a guy over here, and he was an enormous son of a bitch. And he's a power lifter, big, huge guy, probably I'd say about 300 pounds.
Fuck.
And Clint is...
That's a house.
Clint fought at like 135, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe 145, but I think it was 135.
Okay.
He goes, if he just gets me a head, I can squeeze my head and I tap.
Yeah, you're done.
Does that make him better at jiu-jitsu than me?
No.
Does that make him a black belt now?
I didn't even get to finish my story about Corler.
Oh, go ahead.
Because Corler said he would do things that he doesn't like now. Like something like tapping the people that are around him over and over again just to get the tap.
Oh, yeah, he'd say they were sloppy, right?
Yeah, he'd be like, they were just sloppy fucking ugly, but I had to do it. I think more people, that was a big thing for him to admit, and he probably didn't want me saying it on the show. Whoops.
He said it on the show, didn't he?
No.
Oh.
I don't think so. Maybe he did. If he didn't.
He was 16, for Christ's sake.
No, I think he did. I think during his interview
I
he
think
did.
he did too.
Funnier the other way, because I'm just that dumb.
I'm just calling him out.
Yeah, it's fun. It's what I do. I'm a badass.
Thanks for all your pro tips.
Why did those stop? Fuck. Kip's an idiot. But that just goes to, with that, it goes along with it to me. Like, just an ugly tap is not a tap.
Yeah.
It's not a skill that you possessed.
So as a upper basic guy,
upper layman. It sounds like a weird body part.
I will catch you in a legitimate move, but like Croyler was saying or alluding to, it probably is sloppy. Like my technique isn't 100% on. It's just not. Like I got some that are better than others, but some are, to your point, it's not. I'm not tapping you out to pain and bullshit, but it's not good technique. It's not beautiful. It's not a beautiful thing.
It's heading towards technique. Yeah. It's not there yet. But
we can call it. It's a jiu-jitsu move that I tapped you out with.
Yes, good explanation.
So I'm farther on my path and journey because at least I'm using moves rather than just brute strength and athleticism, as I used to.
Yeah, that was your go-to. I think I probably did that. But I'm not really strong. I don't know.
Wait, you're. I hate to compliment you because it hurts me physically, but you're deceptively strong. But it's interesting that it's not a compliment in jiu-jitsu.
Not at all.
Like when somebody goes, wow, you're really strong. That means you think I have shit technique. Is that what you mean?
No, so I'm using muscle to get through this. Fuck you.
I'm gooning you now. That's
dickhead.
What you're saying.
Fucking hate you. Oh, it's a slap in the face. It really is.
It hurts. I'm strong. Fuck you, dude. You're strong. How you like that?
Does that make you feel, bitch? Yeah. Strong asshole?
I'll show you strong, motherfucker.
Hit you with a fucking car.
I love it.
Too far?
No.
Good.
Absolutely not. You call me strong, I'm going to hit you with a car. Plain and simple.
Done and done.
If you grind your elbows into my knees or call me strong, as car. Yeah, it's coming.
Car face, go.
All right. 2, white belt, 4 stripes. A, this is the layman that no longer cares that he is tired after every roll. He feels that is how he'll get into the shape that the upper belts
Oh, that's a really good fucking point.
Yeah? You want to pause on that?
You don't have to. It's just a really good point because
Yeah.
I've always thought that, never had the words to articulate it.
Yep.
That's a really good way of putting it because, like, I'm getting in shape, right? No, you're just dying.
Yeah. No, you're doing shit wrong. It's funny because the irony is when you're a white belt, right? And even blue belt to a certain degree, you're going to get into really great shape because of jiu-jitsu.
True.
Because of rolling, and it's hard, and it's, you know, and you're using all your muscles. And then as you advance through the ranks, you're not really using any muscle. And then, then you're like, wait. You're going to gain all that weight back, bro. It ain't the same shit.
It's water weight.
It ain't the same shit. It's like, wow, jiu-jitsu used to keep me in really good shape, and now it's just, I can tap everybody out, but I'm not trying anymore.
So all I'm getting from your story is Griller's fat?
I didn't say that.
I didn't either, but that's kind of, oh my God. I don't think you want to do that. I think that's too far.
No, he's huge.
Because
in a muscular way. Total.
He's a fucking monster. That's all there is to it.
Oh, I gotta meme me when he's palming my head like a basketball. Except my head looks like a tennis ball.
Yeah, dude, the pictures that we posted, like the memes with me, it doesn't really show how big he is because I'm far enough away from him because I'm scared.
Yes, as you should be.
And the fact that he wouldn't fucking stop trying to touch my head. Fucking stop it. I know what you're doing. He's just trying to get me to reach at all, and then I'm dead.
Yeah.
Dick.
Do not touch him.
Like, I don't know he's doing that. Didn't change anything because I had no clue what to do without doing that. Whatever. It's kind of hard to hurt somebody or do anything in jiu-jitsu without touching them.
Yeah.
Well, anyways. So he is huge. I mean, the pictures when we're standing next to him are better because then, like, we're coming up to his elbow, and we're like, little kids.
Tiny little humans.
I'm part of the lollipop.
I was showing Mallory the picture of him palming my head. And she goes, you're not a tiny human. You're an average size.
Yeah, you're
dude.
average.
You're
dude.
average. You're average height, average weight.
We are two average dudes.
He's like, what the hell is that?
He's so big.
He's so big.
And it sounds like you're calling him fat. He is not fat in the slightest.
I wonder if he gets like by her, like, you're only that good because you're huge. Like, no.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Roll with him for 2 seconds.
Exactly.
He'll use zero weight, and he'll be... God dang it, he's fast. Little fucker.
Yeah. I like when he just spins around you like a little top. It's great.
No. I lose track of him, and it's like, what the fuck? That's what Morgan's for.
Nice.
Or Andrew, little bastard.
Nice.
I looked at him, I go, we rolled together once. He looked at me and was like, you sure? Don't remember you. I'm like, I was quite horrible. Maybe then.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you the guy
yeah.
Really
Oh,
sucked.
that guy really sucked. Got it.
Check. All right. Let's see. Clearly don't get as tired as he is. He may feel as far as the white belts go. He is top dog. I used to think that.
Really?
No.
I was going to say, I've never felt that way.
And he may very well tap most, if not all, of the other white belts. I was a white belt for a long fucking time, so yeah, I kind of got there. I was sandbagging, though.
Well, you had no stripes, and you've been doing it multiple years.
Yeah.
It's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, well, it was fun for a while.
And you know that's one of the biggest asshole moves, right?
I don't care. I enjoyed it.
You embraced that shit, buddy.
I did.
I like it.
Do. Whatever.
Yay.
Hey, the nice thing is I have to test for a purple belt, so I don't ever have to.
You literally have to.
Yeah. So I can stay a blue belt and be like, hey, I've been doing this for 20 years.
But you have to now.
Like,
I'm
what
saying,
is this shit?
You've been called out that you should be coming up
No.
shortly.
He just said I was coming up, not anytime soon.
I do believe the word next came up.
Next, yeah, but next can be 2 years from now.
You're such a little bitch.
Well, hey, he said like 2 to 4 years. I got 2 more.
No,
I'm gonna utilize
I do
that.
believe you're actually at the end of the 2 part. So you're 2 to 4. Anytime it could happen.
No.
Yeah.
I got 2 years just learning how to do throws. Have you seen me try to throw
Your
anybody?
fucking throws suck.
Dude.
Mine are bad. Yours are worse.
Suck is putting it mildly.
Yeah, they're bad.
Because my throw is butt scoot.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a thing. All right. Tap most, if not all, of the other white belts out. They may even trouble a few of the baby blue belts, and once in a blue moon, even tap them. They may have seen the entire beginner's curriculum by now. They may even be able to perform all the techniques in said curriculum well during drilling exercise sessions. They may even be able to pull most of those in a live roll, albeit with a buffer such as athleticism or physical attributes. They make less and less mistakes in comparison to the other white belts. They may start recognizing techniques earlier and earlier, especially against the people they roll against more regularly. Their basic techniques, grasp of basic concepts, movements, and etiquette are solid, meaning at this point, hopefully, you have built a solid foundation to which you can build your jiu-jitsu on. He said specially again.
He said specially.
Yes, he did.
I don't know what to do with that.
Yeah, I like it though.
I do. It's actually really well put.
Yep.
I don't have any way to make fun of that yet.
No, so yeah, basically,
Fuck.
Basically you get your 4th stripe when you're not doing really dumb shit. Like you're gonna.
I got something to say about that. How the fuck did I get mine? Just my mouth does stupid shit. Talk about dumb things. And all
Luckily for you, it doesn't have to do with your mouth and more your skills. You got mad skills, bruh.
Somebody does.
Yeah, well, maybe yours was just purely. Do you get pity belts? Maybe that should be like a podcast. Pity belts. Are they a thing?
Well, obviously a thing for Chad.
You saying Chad got a pity brown belt?
No, I'm pretty sure I got a pity brown belt. Pretty brown belt? No, pretty nothing belt. I'm pretty sure. I think the last stripe he gave was to my daughter, Sydney.
Eddie.
No, it was Sydney, dumbass. Eddie got hurt
I wasn't there.
A few weeks ago. Oh, yeah, you
sick.
weren't there? Yeah, you were sick like a little bitch. So.
Oh, congratulations to her, though.
Yeah, I know.
Awesome.
Isn't it awesome?
Yeah.
She got hers, and she was really proud of herself,
Awesome.
and I'm very proud of her.
Yay.
But he did tell her, I'm just going to take the stripe off your dad's and give it to you.
Perfect.
Like, thanks, dick.
I like that plan. She's
Made
like,
sense.
I'm fine with that.
She's like, I'm better than him.
By far.
So,
all right.
Sorry, I'm doing some parenting. My bad.
Oh, are you getting texted?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nice.
Don't give your kids phones, people. They fucking reach out with actual parenting questions when you're not there.
What are those things, the little beepers we had in the 90s?
Oh, pagers, baby.
Oh,
Pagers.
dude, just give him a pager. It'll be fine.
Fuck
I'll call
yeah.
you later.
They still have them for doctors.
Really?
Yeah, they're the exact same pagers.
No kidding.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
Fascinating. All right, moving on. These are also the white belts that start to feel that their performance in comparison to other white belts sets them apart. Do you feel that way, Kit?
No, not at all.
You don't think so?
No. Honestly. I'm not there anymore.
You don't even care.
Fuck.
Are you just trying to be like...
No, I'm not physically there. I fucking can't walk correctly. Can't run.
You're just a broken.
But no, I don't really feel that way. I don't think I'm anything different than anyone else. I think yes, I have some techniques that are tighter, and my defense is better than a brand new person.
Yep.
My defense, I like my defense. I think my defense, I feel good about my defense.
I like that. I think defense is huge that people just don't work out enough.
Well, it's boring.
It is boring.
It's boring just to sit, and people don't get it either, which is, I guess it kind of being a dick move because it was mostly just for me. It's like, nope, you're not getting shit. And it wasn't because I'm too tough. It was just, that's all I'm working on.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of hard to get tapped when all you're doing is trying not to get tapped. Like, I'm not opening up anything for you because I'm not trying to go for shit. So guess what? I'm not going to lose my frames. Why bother?
Yeah.
Because all I'm trying to do is defend myself.
Yeah, you make an interesting role when you're only working on defense. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are we even here?
Yeah. Why are you being a dick?
Fight me, bro. Fight me.
All you're doing is making it really, really hard for me. Sorry.
All right.
Sorry,
on.
everyone.
No more defense, only offense from you from now on. That's your new thing.
I have no skill.
Yeah, but I don't know what to do now.
I don't know what to do. Forgot that.
Been there.
Hey, do a triangle. What's that? Is it defensive?
Yeah, right. It is. All right. Other white belt sets them apart, makes them shine, and that they and that they deserve the blue belt. Do you feel that you deserve a blue belt?
No.
Whatever.
It's not. It has nothing to do with that. That's a weird statement for me. So no, I don't think so.
That it's a matter of time. It is kind of.
No, that I'll give you. It's a matter of time before I
Yeah.
get one. I don't deserve shit.
Yep. It's nice to be on. It's probably nice to be on the cusp, right? So you know you're right there. That's the next move. Like you're not going to get another piece of tape. Like you get the next move is like a giant step. And
Yeah,
that's,
it is.
That's a good.
It's like almost a life changer.
No, yeah, I like that. That's a great feeling.
It is a
because,
life
you know,
changer, almost.
a 3 to 4 stripe white belt's one thing, but you know that feels good. You're like, hey, you're on the cusp. But then the next move, you just having that in your head.
It's really weird. Yeah, it is, because when I got my 4th, I'm like,
Yeah, there's only one way to go. One way to go from here.
And I still feel bad. I was in so much pain that day. So much pain on my foot, and it just looked like I didn't give a fuck.
You should cut it off. Then people can't heel hook you. See, it's a win-win. Your foot doesn't
Win-win.
hurt, and no heel hooks.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just getting pissed at myself being old and hurt.
Yeah, well.
Testing should be a fucking joy.
I can't wait. Suck it up.
Oh, I'm doing it.
All right. It's a matter of time. That there is nothing left to learn in the beginner's course.
No.
Especially once they have seen it all. That they are on equal footing as the recently graduated blue belt.
No. Not well. Me, I'm just like no.
Well, you
For
know,
me personally, no, I don't see it that way.
I did, but like I said, I was a sandbag motherfucker. So people that got the blue
Well,
belts,
you were,
I was tapping anyway,
you're
so
tapping them because you've
yeah.
been,
Yeah.
it's
So
different. Your situation was different.
I have no
Stupid.
opinion. I have no valid opinion on this. They must be careful to not lose their vision because their peers, other laymen, there you go, Kip,
Fuck.
and maybe baby blue belts may struggle with them. They feel their knowledge and ability to be superior to them.
Who's that? No.
That is not the case. Oh, that's the thing, dude.
Is it?
Like in a lot of other schools, it's a thing.
Really?
Yeah. Your ability to perform is reflecting the growth in your knowledge and your ability to physically perform the techniques you know. And any shortcomings you can buffer with athleticism. However, you must never forget that just because their pool of knowledge got a little deeper, it does not mean it's as deep as they think it may be. I fell into that boat.
Did you?
I really did. Because like we talked about before, I had my go-to moves and I could just land them on people at will because I was rolling with a lot of other white belts and baby blue belts. So they just got their blue belts or they were 4-stripe white belts or 2-stripe or whatever.
Yep.
And I could manhandle them with the little techniques that I devised. I'd have my only game plan, if you will. And we got to talk about game plan one day on the show for sure. But yeah, it's good in the fact that it's effective, but it's bad in the fact that I had a very limited repertoire of moves.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was not the best thing to do.
No.
So I thought I was better than I was at jiu-jitsu. Like, hey, I can do these 3 things well on other people that have been there for a year.
You want to know what's funny though? I went through that early and then not so much now.
That's good.
Because I thought I was all good because I think I was quick or something. I don't know, whatever it was when I started my athletic, made me in my own head think I was better. Now, not so much.
Yeah.
Now, I kind of feel I'm nervous about doing my blue belt test more for the fact of, dying during it. I think Jesse and all my brothers there that are going to get me ready, including my sister in Morgan. She's a brother. Anyways, and they're all going to get me ready, and I'm going to be ready for the actual test and that. But the 2 parts that, sandwich the bread in the testing, the cardio, and then on top of that, the freaking rolling at the end. Yeah, that's the part that's like, oh, fuck.
See, I would...
Because I got to be able to defend myself intelligently while dead.
No, I think, funny enough, I think you're going to do great at the defending yourself at the end when you're rolling, because that's been your shit
that's
for
all
the last
I do.
9 months. You're a defensive dude. And
all I do is work back to guard. That's my whole life is working back to guard.
Actually, I think that's great that you've got that game, but I also think you should work on other shit now. Just my opinion, as invalid as that may be. You could ask Carler; he might give you a better answer than me. But
hey, Carler, reach on out.
Yeah.
I never really
the dads, or just text me
or my phone, whatever. You want to get at me? Yeah, he's not shy about that. Oh man.
Yeah, to your point, like getting.
It's tough, dude. It's. I don't feel like I'm better. I don't think I'm at the level of the new blue belts, and I don't worry about that shit. It tends to me standing in the back. Got in trouble for that twice now.
Nice.
Well, why are you standing over there? Oh, it's comfortable.
Yeah, I like being last.
I stand in the very last line on the far right hand side.
As you should.
Yeah, I think so. I suck.
All right. May not mean it's as deep as they think it may be. Or, to relate to last week's podcast, just because they now know what the chessboard looks like, what the pieces look like, and their properties, it by no means means... It by no means mean... I gotcha. It by no means mean they can actually play the game effectively, yet. It simply means they are improving. Improving on the layman they were.
Good Lord, how many times can you use that word?
All the times.
There's other words, Croiler.
Layman they were 4 stripes ago. Hell, even 1 stripe ago. And hopefully on who they were in their last class. Continuous improvement is the name of the game, not compare and contrast. It's good words. It's 100% true, but it's hard to practice it. Make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm already there, bro. I got it. It's been beaten into me. Check and double check.
And we're good. Oh, God. Sorry, I'm distracted by my daughters.
Bad day?
No. My daughter has a boyfriend.
Oh, no.
And it just came to me.
Oh, no. Oh, I bet I know who it is.
You do know who it is.
Shit.
Hold on. I don't know how this just popped in my head, but sorry, Coreller's Corner.
Oh, Jesus. That's really funny.
It's not.
It's
not.
It's funny because it's not me.
Yeah, fuck
and
off.
And I have time.
Yeah, you got some time. I do not. That time has passed.
Oh, God, that's fun.
Oh, no, it's not.
It is.
Actually, it is. He's a good kid.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, if
it's Adam's son.
To be fair, if your daughter's gonna have a boyfriend,
he's pretty good.
Yeah.
He reached out to me. He sent me a message, and he said, "Sorry, I didn't ask you before I asked Addie. I didn't, something like I didn't mean to."
Didn't you just tell him like a month ago, stay away from my daughter?
Yes.
That's really funny. And he's like, no, I'm not scared of you. I seen you roll.
Yeah, and
I'm better.
Yeah. The funny part I want to say is I'm going to kill you, Chandler. That's it.
Okay.
And if I don't, your dad offered to choke you out for me.
Sweet. Hey.
Just put your gi on. It's not abuse. Right?
Oh, yeah. That makes a good point.
Perfect.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, you choked your child. Had her gi on?
Right.
It's okay.
Not mad at that.
I couldn't choke my kids if I wanted to. They already choke me.
If you want to see a good picture of Grappling Dad getting choked, check out our Instagram page.
Yeah, everyone noticed that Paul's crying already, and she doesn't have it completely locked in.
Oh, dude, she's got a good choke.
She has a fucking wicked choke. But anyways, go ahead. Where are we at? Sorry, I tangent on that.
Continuous improvement is the name of the game, not compare and contrast. Yeah, that's really, really good information. It's hard to do.
Yeah, it's hard to do.
Yep. Yeah, like I said, I'm the least carry about belts and stripes and shit ever, but I still find myself comparing to other people of a certain, of my level. Thinking,
it's that conversation. It's so easy to go, but dude, that doesn't fucking matter. Right. It really doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, what are you going to do? But to his point about athleticism, when you have attributes and you're winning via attribute, it's not via jiu-jitsu. So you really have to ask yourself, why am I winning? Is it because my technique is superior, or is it because I am way faster than homeboy that I'm rolling with? Like if you're rolling with
there's a difference. Yeah, obviously.
If you're 22 and you're athletic and all that kind of stuff, and you 3-stripe white belt or whatever, and you beat me, I'm an old ass man that's not moving very fast. Like it's different. Like how are you beating the upper belts? Is it by strength and speed, or is it by, hey, I caught him in this cool Chimera that he didn't see coming?
God, that feels better though. It feels so much better when you actually land something that's a technique.
Yeah, I like that.
It's weird. I haven't done it much.
hard to do. It's usually, I think we talked about this ad nauseum, maybe not on the podcast, but you're never going to
talk about everything ad nauseum.
Yeah, you're never going to, I'm going to say never, but it's hard to get the technique you go for. It's like you're going for it.
It's always the third one or something. There's all kinds of different phrases, but it's definitely not the first.
But as white belts, they tend to do that, right? They're
you can kind of get away with shit when you're a white belt. You can get away with an ugly, this is kind of a technique, so you can get away with that, but
yep.
Yeah.
Well, I got my Kimura. Like, I can, if I want to just force people's arm to the ground and grab a Kimura, I can kind of do that. But,
yes. No,
but I don't feel good about that anymore.
No,
it's
it doesn't feel good at all.
It's like, that's just stupid.
Well, mine is, it's interesting. I don't have any.
Nice.
Oh, wait, I have no go-to moves.
Yeah, if I can just do...
I have a lot of defensive moves. Yeah, I should start building off my rubber guard and things like that, but I don't. It just works so good. They get stuck.
Perfect. Moving on. If you look back at last week's episode, the first few stripes, were individuals.
Few is 2, jack off.
Few is 3.
No.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it is. Couple is 2.
Wow.
Few is 3.
Stupid. You're an idiot. Where individuals learning to use their body and trying to harness the value of the art. That happened because they saw a need for it. Now these white belts described today are the white belts that may, if they aren't careful, be on a different journey as they are now looking to compare instead of improve. Now, as you all listen, some of you will say, that's not me. Sure, it may not be you today or every day, but some days it is. Don't compare.
Why are you
just
judging?
improve.
You can't. Don't make
Judge
assumptions, you
bastard.
dick. God, you don't know me. Oh wait, he does.
Yeah, he does.
Fuck.
My point here is that the goal of jiu-jitsu and the goal of this Croyler's pro tip is to continuously study, grow, improve, develop better reflexes, and become better than your previous self. Meaning what? It is more important that you are better after each class than you were at the end of the previous class. I have a hard time doing that.
Well, we suck at listening, so it's not even listening. We suck at comprehending. I don't know where that was. We suck at comprehending things. For totally different reasons. We've gone over this. Like, I have to do it. Or you can show me, you can tell me 8,000 times. I'll be like, dude, nope. If I do it twice, a lot more comfortable.
You know what? I don't do this, Chad, but because I'm like the only one that this would benefit. But it's like, you got to get me into get into this like half guard. All right, lay like this and put your body in this position. All right, you got it? Now stay there and feel what that feels like. Good. Now have somebody kind of crawl in that position on you so you can see what it feels like with somebody on top of you. Okay, cool. Got it? Now.
So you want the piece by piece is what you're looking for.
No, yeah, now what you want to do is.
It could be really helpful, though.
For somebody like me, it would be. For somebody like everybody else in the world, they're like, get the fuck out of here.
No, I think there's more people that could benefit like that. But that's a slow way to learn. And I think that's more the problem. I think almost everybody would benefit from breaking it down piece by piece by piece.
Yeah.
But
yeah, probably.
Man, my attention span sucks for that.
Yeah, but it's also one of those things where my attention span sucks for the other way too. Because he's like, here, do this move, and there's let's say there's a 5-step process to a half guard sweep. That's what we're half guard sweeps. Cool. So he's there, he's doing this. Here's what you want to do: grab this, turn this, blah blah blah. Okay, cool. That looks easy enough. You made it look simple. So then you go back with your partner and
you remember step 5.
Where the fuck was my hand supposed to go? Was I supposed to underhook or overhook? Was I supposed to grab your knee or under your...
yeah, because you remember step 5. Step 1 through 4 is fucking gone.
Right. Yeah, so it'd be, like I said, I'm a very, very slow simpleton. So I would get in the half guard, and they're going to be doing this to you. Okay. So now put your hand here. Cool, got it. Break. Now do that. Sweet. All right, now circle up. Not from here.
Oh my God, that's a little much.
Exactly, it's a lot much. But like I said, for my slow ass way of learning, I'm like, that'd probably be beneficial. A real step by step approach to it. Just because the more you get into it, the more nuance you realize it matters. Oh, yeah, somebody can go. I can just like slide under him and throw him over. Well, yeah, you're a big, strong motherfucker, and you don't need technique.
Yeah.
I do.
I need technique because there's no way in hell I'm doing that to
you. I need to do it right. Otherwise, it's not going to work for me.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, well, what are you going to do? Yeah. All right. Not that you have new stripes or a new color on your waist. Remember, we all started training jiu-jitsu for a reason, whether it was to develop confidence, courage, to help you protect yourself, to escape daily life, to have fun, to learn an incredible, intricate art, to have friends, etc., etc. We didn't start jiu-jitsu because we wanted to have a stripe or a promotion. Hell, we didn't even know those things existed when we started. I might have. Why do we make that the focus of our amazing journey instead of making the focus of our path simply to become better than whom we were? Furthermore, you must become the belt or the stripe.
Oh, God, he loves that.
Yes.
Fuck, does he love that.
Not earn it. I am an incredibly tough proctor. Good word, bro.
That is a good word. I like that.
I like that one. Way better than specially. I literally don't care about promoting people to new stripes. Not that they don't deserve it, but simply that's literally not even on my mind when I am teaching or coaching. I very often forget to promote my students. My sole focus.
Well, also that's why Croyler's class is the highest in the nation for suicides.
My sole focus is to make each of my students improve, to make them better, to help them achieve their goals. Any instructor worth their weight will agree those things are far more important than simply a new piece of tape on their belt.
I don't know. I really like tape.
Mine fall off anyway.
Now, I thought you said you ironed them and they stayed on.
I did. I just want to try it and they do stay on.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Need to put that on Addie's? Addie's is falling the fuck right back off.
My kids fell off and I think, Nicole just got sick of it falling off. She's like, I'll just try to iron it. So she did, just a quick iron. And no problem since.
Sweet.
Yeah, I like it. Now, I am not talking about changing belt colors, so don't misconstrue, another good word, what I say, Kip and Paul. I will discuss that.
That's bullshit. We don't do that every week.
I never misconstrue your shit ever.
Fucking.
Or read it wrong.
We read it honestly and from the heart and hate every last minute of it.
I will discuss that mentality and what to expect in each of those transitions in the next one.
Oh, look at him go.
Ah, cool.
I love how he has embedded himself as our show. You motherfucker.
I mean, we don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
But if we just read that, it would be like a 5-minute show, and everybody would fall asleep.
Yeah, nobody wants that.
No.
Nobody wants that at all.
Nope.
But yeah, I agree. I think when you're a 3 and 4 stripe white belt, you can misconstrue your athleticism for technique. So be careful of that.
See, I don't see myself that way.
No.
Well,
everybody else does. Funny.
Fucker. Such an asshole. I don't know how people see me. Does that ever bother you?
No.
Bullshit. I know you. You motherfucker.
So
that was a fucking loaded question. Loaded question I knew the answer to.
I care about how people see me like as a person. Like I don't want to like offend people and
So you don't mean mind being called monster or what they call it, beast moding people?
Yes.
That doesn't bother you?
Oh, that does bother me.
Yeah, there you go.
I see.
Yeah,
Oh,
see
okay.
where I went with that?
Okay. So I guess what I was saying is if they think I'm not good, that wouldn't bother me. But if they think I'm a beast
and just using muscles.
Yeah, I hate that. I hate that a lot.
Yeah, see, there you go. So yours is different, but the same. So I have no clue what people think of me at the school. Wow, I really don't. I don't think I don't know if they like me, hate me.
Oh, they all hate you.
Well, I would assume.
Yeah.
They like you.
Everyone.
You have an award for being awesome friends with everyone. You get the friendship award.
Yay.
Yay, friendsies.
I'm going to make it into a patch.
Seriously, what does people say about me? Nothing? That would be my assumption.
Oh, it's all
bad shit.
It's all bad.
It's got to be bad.
It's like, I don't like rolling with Kid because he's just a bully and he keeps on trying to tell me how to do moves he doesn't know. Just it goes on and on.
Yeah, I don't do any of those things because I don't have the skill to do them. You ask me to explain something, I'll start and go, yeah, I don't even know what the fuck I'm telling you. You better ask someone else.
Actually, one thing I like about you, and I think everybody does, is you don't try to teach shit you don't know.
Fuck no. I show you the shit that I can, I've done 8,000 times.
I think being a white belt, just, being a good white belt is not trying to teach people shit.
Well, no, and like, I'll start to, like, because it's easy to fall into it. You're like, oh, I just fucking learned this and blah. And then every time I tell my brain, I'm like, no, shut the fuck up, dude. No one cares. Well, so if I've started talking, I'll just stop and just beat me up. It's fine.
Well, a lot of people that are like jiu-jitsu nerds that get into it, like if you're a 3 and 4 stripe white belt, you're kind of into jiu-jitsu. You've done it long enough where it's been a while. Like you've
invested a lot of time into it.
I'm not saying like lifestyle kind of purple belt level, but you've invested quite a bit of time and money and effort into it by the time you're 3 and 4 stripe white belt. So you're starting to understand moves and getting it, and you're getting those little epiphany moments, and it feels good, and you want to show it off. And I get that, because I think I'm 100% sure I had those moments where I'm going to show somebody something, and I just literally showed them incorrect.
Yeah, you
technique.
murdered it.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck.
Yeah. So, yeah, not trying to talk shit on white belts, but because I was that white belt. Yeah. So I'm trying to say, hey, I was a douchebag. Don't do what I did.
Yeah, and that's usually what I tried. If I do show something, I'm like, I'm sorry. It's just I made that mistake about 8,000 times, and everyone pointed out this is what they showed me.
But yeah, what I try to do is, if they ask me about a particular move, because I'm an upper belt, I guess, in class compared to a lot of them, is if I know it, cool. I got some good things and good tricks that I think work well for me. But if I don't, I know of other people that are good at that.
Yeah, you know who's good at that? Ask them. Like Justin with fucking heel hooks, or
or Rob with the
Justin with having wonderful hair, or Jesse by looking like a fucking superhero, shrunken down a little bit. And
you want to know how to get big muscles? You got to go talk to Jesse. He'll hook you up.
You want to have good hair while rolling? Ask Jesse. No one fucking knows how. His hair doesn't fucking move. Have you ever noticed that?
Yeah.
Look at it.
How can you not notice it? It's perfect. He's a beautiful man. You can't just stop staring.
No, and you're like, hey, look, you stop rolling, all of a sudden he's standing up like a superhero and his hair is perfect. It's like, how the fuck did you just do that? He's amazing. Everyone has one of those.
It's unteachable.
The little Adonis at your school. Everybody has them.
Yeah, chisel out of marble.
We have 2 of them. Jordan's pretty.
Thanks, Jordan, for making everybody look bad.
Yeah, assholes.
Physically, in the face.
Facial area.
Yeah.
Dicks.
It's cool. Hey, do you like his bucket hat?
So Jordan posted a picture from his Florida trip of him in a bucket hat, and Paul's all over it. See, they're cool again.
I swear to God.
No.
It's a Florida thing, bro. Like, you go to Florida and bucket hats are perfectly acceptable.
Nope.
It keeps the sun out your eyes.
Still gotta
off your neck.
Still gotta look pretty enough like Jordan.
Nope.
It's the only way it works.
I think
we're not pretty enough for those.
I mean, you're not
Disagree. We're not pretty.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, we are ugly motherfuckers, but...
You really are. Yeah. It's not good.
To be fair, I don't look any better with a ball cap on either, so...
Yeah, you look awkward as shit with a ball cap.
I look like a 12-year-old.
You're okay with skull caps, but fucking... I like baseball caps. I think it look alright in those.
Yeah.
Covers up more of me. More of the face to cover up and things.
I'm going to put a ball cap on backwards and then shade the sun from my eyes with my hand. That's what I'm going to be that guy.
Or buy the shittiest sunglasses possible and just fucking stand there. Yeah. Yep, covering my eyes still. Yeah, they look cool, though.
Perfect.
Ugh.
Good times.
Do you have anything else you wanted to talk about? There was something we were going to talk about.
The sponsors?
Oh, yeah. They're good people.
Oh, yeah. You have to read some shit.
Do I?
Yeah.
What do I have to read?
You should have a thing.
No, I don't have it. I don't want to read it.
You have to.
No, because I didn't like it. I wanted it to be part of our read.
For Christ's sake.
I told you that before the show. Do you fucking pay attention?
I thought you already rewrote it.
No, I didn't like it.
How dare you?
It's well written, just not for a read. You know what I mean? Well, Tom on Apparel. Hey, Al. Sorry. Love you, buddy.
God.
We got
sounds like it.
And by the way, we got some of the gear. We haven't posted a lot of pictures. Most of the pictures we have been using are old.
Yep.
Because Paul's been sick.
Shit.
And still sick. And also been working on his house, his extra house. And I'm not busy. I just don't take pictures.
Nope, that's not your shit.
So I just don't. My phone's quite empty, unless my kids steal it. And then it's just pictures of their faces. So, but there's going to be more pictures. You guys check out their gear. I love... What's your favorite shirt that we got so far? Mine's the Adidas one.
I do like I ordered that the other day.
I'm wearing it now.
Oh, yeah.
All day I dream about submission.
Yeah.
Submission.
It's a good word, bro.
That's
good
not
word.
really a word. Anyways. All days I do things and such.
You suck.
That's the whole point. All day I dream about submissions. If you're from our generation, it's all day I dream about sex from Korn.
Yep.
They changed it to something better.
Yeah.
Ish.
And more accurate.
It is more accurate. We talk about it a lot. It means we think about it a lot. I see you're been sporting the Guard Life.
Yes.
It's a big red shirt like you're going to be a lifeguard.
I love it.
Yes, I know it's simple and we're describing it, but it's fucking awesome.
I wore the I'd rather throw you than know you shirt too.
That's a good one too.
That's pretty sweet.
My Creonte one is coming.
Nice. Nice.
So I'm looking forward to that one.
Dude, they got good stuff.
They really do.
They
got a really good purpose. They just want to make high-quality merchandise for the jiu-jitsu community. And just make it better.
They're good people that give a shit.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
hard to find. Like, if you could find a company that makes stuff that you want and you like, that are good people that do it for the community, dude, jump on the bandwagon. Help them out. Show support.
It's an American company that, guess what? They do everything here. Fucking do it.
Yeah, you got to love that.
And it costs the right amount of money. Not much.
Perfect.
I mean, it really is. The shirts are, what, $19 or something?
Reasonable.
And they're unique. Unique usually costs more money. And like Paulie says, he loves their fucking symbols. So Top Mount, check him out. Follow him on Instagram. Get strong on the Twitter, dude. He doesn't do much on the Twitter. Come on, Al. Twitter.
I have not.
We suck on Twitter. So.
I've not even seen our Twitter page yet.
My wife's doing a great job. It's not a page, dude.
What's it called?
It's just you have a Twitter handle.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't looked at it.
Nor have I.
I don't.
No, I do.
How it works.
I do in a way because my wife tells me all about it.
There's a book called Platform that I read all about, social media platforms, and they talked about Twitter for like 45 minutes. Don't get it. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck
it's really cool.
you're saying.
The stuff, like the posts, a lot of them are from me. It's just my wife puts them up there for me. Yeah, I'm a simpleton.
Yeah, I just send her pictures and say, hey, if you can use this on Twitter, enjoy.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's great. You need to get on there. I don't know why. It just seems to be popular. World.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Worthless.
But I mean, it's great. They're going to be growing with us. We're hitting new milestones on our listeners. Really glad we have everybody out there. Keeps growing. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Paulie and I are talking about getting into having a cause, right? Didn't we talk about that?
Tell them more.
I think it's the bullying cause.
Agreed.
And we're going to start diving a little more in that. If anybody knows of any organizations that need support from us publicly, we'll be nice at that point.
Ooh.
Professional, maybe? Maybe not nice.
Not as stupid.
Not as
we'll go with
asshole.
That. Yeah.
Perfect. So let us know.
We'll try hard.
We're looking into it. We want to use our, I don't want to say popularity.
Oh, we're popular.
We are.
Worldwide, baby.
We are.
We have ones of people on every
fucking
continent.
Weird. I love Great Britain. At some point, we're going to have to...
Dude, this blowing up.
We're going to have to fucking go there.
Dude,
holy shit.
Great Britain is getting huge.
Hell yeah. Well, their MMA fucking thing just keeps growing too. So it makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, their jiu-jitsu is getting big over there. It's awesome. Well, not getting big. It's been big, but they have a big community over there.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I'm excited.
Yeah, so am I. And we want to do it. We want to help somebody. So, and that was our goal from the beginning. Actually, it was Paulie's goal with his wife, Coley.
Yeah.
To really have a cause for what we're doing. And yeah, we say a lot of stupid shit and a lot of dumbass things towards a lot of important things. We'll never do that with bullying. We don't kid around about it.
Right.
It's
ultimately, I
important
don't want people to feel like I did growing up, where you're more worried about what kids are going to say and do to you than about schoolwork and making friends and actually enjoying your childhood.
Being a child.
Yeah.
And being a child goes all the way through high school. So in my book, and Paulie missed out on a lot of shit. I don't want anybody else to have to go through that.
Yep. And I've already seen how jiu-jitsu helped my kids.
Yeah, the confidence level, especially like I can use my kids, but my kids always they're outgoing, so it's a little different for them. So their ridicule came differently. Like it was much more verbal and weird, but they've had it. But not like your kids are more intellectual and how do you say that? Help out here, dude.
They're more reserved.
That's it. That's the word I was looking for. They're just more reserved, so they're not going to jump out in your face and be real.
Yeah, they're introverted,
and they're awesome. By the way, love your kids.
Yeah, they just. Parties don't make them excited; they make them tired.
Yeah, it's really good. For instance, and my kids are more let's party, let's talk, let's jump around and do things. Both are awesome. Yeah, love that they're different.
Yeah, one's not
they still
right
get
wrong.
along,
it's just,
and they still get along. That's what's really cool. But a lot of reason they get along is the jiu-jitsu. It just brings them together, and we think that can really go across a lot of different people. Just need to get them involved.
Yep, I wish. It's hard to articulate just how important jiu-jitsu can be for a child. Like, we have a lot of friends with a lot of children, right? Because we're in that...
That's what we're in. That's our community.
That's our world. Yeah. Yep. So, well, and with the kids in school, and the moms meet moms and they do play date and stuff. So we're always saying, hey, try Black Lion. You got to try it. It's really good for the confidence. But it's really hard to make them understand. And we've discussed this on the show before, where it's something you have to feel. You can't just learn it. You got to feel it. And it's hard to go, hey, let me just choke the shit out of you so you understand why your children need to learn this.
Not so much. Kids won't really get it that way.
Yeah. So I'm not really, I'm not the best at articulating shit, as you've noticed. So
it's a good thing we have a podcast.
Maybe it's me.
It might be you.
Yeah.
You're right, though. So we both feel the same, that bullying is bullshit. I think most people will agree with that.
That's funny because we bully the shit out of each other on the show.
Fuck yeah, we do. It's awesome. So
it's intention, people. It's intention.
It's intention. But it's not. But you want to know it when you're a kid? Certainly it doesn't matter what that intention is. It's the way it comes across and the way that makes somebody fucking feel.
So that's a fun thing about being a dad too, right? Because there's shitheads, right? And then there's bullies.
Yes. And it's hard to you have to disseminate between those two.
Yeah, so I'm trying to teach my kids how to discern between somebody just being a shithead and being a bully, because the difference is vast. It's not the same.
It's not.
Yeah. So, it's that's also hard to articulate to like second graders and kindergartners. Like, no, they're trying to show off, or they're just trying to, they're just being a boy, or they're just being a funny girl, or they're not trying to be mean. They don't understand how they're coming across to you. They don't know the social impact of what they're doing at all. Yeah, so, everybody's trying to pick up social cues at that age, and they're just
learn them.
Right,
not even pick them up, just learn them.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not an easy time to learn that type of thing, because you're fucking learning everything else. But bullying, it's bullying becoming more and more prevalent, and everyone's like, well, it's just what are you going to use jiu-jitsu for? Beating people up?
No, it's the confidence to
being part of a community means a fucking ton too. It really. We talked about my background in sports, and I always had those groups to fall back on. Like if I ever didn't have somebody to hang out with, guess what? Find my soccer buddies.
Right. Find
my basketball buddies. Just hang out with them, and it was always there. It's your tribe, as a lot of people say. Jiu-jitsu, I haven't found a sport like it that it's more of a tribe feeling to it.
Absolutely.
And that gives you confidence to not only, it doesn't matter if you can beat anybody up with jiu-jitsu. That's not the point. It's self-defense. But, yes, it can be used the other way. But that's how it's seen from the outside. Mm-hmm. Kids don't look at it that way. Kids, they just feel better about themselves in general. They have friends. They have that family, that tribe to go to. They're going to start dealing with everything outside that circle better because they have that circle to retreat to.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Agreed.
So we want to find more ways to help out. And us being stupid probably won't help out a ton. So.
But our heart's in the right place.
Is it? I've been told I have a very black heart. I don't know what they meant.
Oh, that you're an asshole.
Yeah. It's accurate.
But I'm funny. Well.
Yeah. You're the only one laughing.
Yeah, if people understood what you were saying, maybe. But.
Is it still funny when you're the only one laughing? That's the question. So if anybody's got anything they want us to bring up and talk about, especially around that,
write an email. We will read one half of it.
No. We'll read a quarter, and then we'll cliff note the rest of that shit.
That's right.
So, sorry, everyone. Not really. Sorry, not sorry.
Maybe.
So we have a lot of fun on the show, but we want to do something helpful.
Absolutely.
You like how I brought that up? You didn't fucking know I was going to do it.
No, I didn't. I'm deer in the headlights. Agreed, 100%.
Yeah. I love doing that.
Well, good.
Because that's how my brain works.
Well done, sir.
Hey, look, thought. Talking about it.
I don't know what he's talking
everyone.
about, gentlemen.
I got there. It's fine. You good?
Tap tape.
Oh, tap tape.
Get your tap tape.
So closing on Top Mount Apparel. Check them out on Instagram. Check out their website. Please check out the Creonte t-shirt. I really like that one.
Nice.
It's got a samurai on it.
Good people, good stuff, good cause.
What does Creonte mean?
A dude that leaves a gym because they want to train somewhere else.
I do,
but for the wrong reasons.
Correct. I think Creonte is isn't it showing loyalty to a gym or breaking that? Yeah, it's very cool. I like it.
It's a fascinating conversation because there's it can be taken a lot of different ways.
Yeah,
but I think it'd be a fun conversation, like one of those in-person long form.
Yeah,
with
that'd be fun.
Yeah, because sometimes not all gyms are the best environment, right? So
No,
some
look,
of them are just bad. And you're not a Creonte if you leave.
No.
A bunch of assholes.
Yeah.
You're just not.
You're just smart. Seems easy. So, like, we've had a friend of ours, not going to mention a name, because who knows if his old gym listens to this. There's a good possibility. That he had to switch gyms. He wasn't advancing in his own talents. You know, it had nothing to do with, like, I think he got promoted to a blue belt and never got the blue belt. What the fuck? You know, what the hell? So, and then he switched gyms and just went to a complete culture shock of, oh my gosh, these people care about me.
Yeah, I know of a guy, and again, I can't say the situation because it's, you know, people might know, but he switched gym because at gym A, they were hurting him. Yeah. Yeah, and he was not mean. It was just such a hardcore gym. And he was like, I can't do that.
That's
my body
not the
can't
culture
do that.
he wanted.
Right. Yeah, exactly. So he switched for the culture because he needed something that was, you know, more laid back. I like doing things. I like, you know, kind of getting after it, but you just got to be respectful. And, you know, and I got to be able to roll with somebody. And I didn't have that. There's got to be
someone there.
I don't have it at a gym full of killers. And so, yeah, so it's no hard feelings, right? So I'm not mad at them. It's just the way they are. And I'm not that guy, so I have to leave. Also, I'm not going to say he's Creonte.
No.
Creonte.
Creonte? Sounds cool.
Sounds cool, yeah.
Sounds cool. I don't even care if it's read that way. I really like saying that word that way. It's probably not the word. Okay, now we can move on to
tap tape. Yeah, so if you ever, you know, chamfer your thumb. Yeah.
It's great for chamfering.
It's great for holding that bitch back on, I'm telling you what. So,
you're such an idiot.
Dude, it's good tape.
It's good tape. Dude, it's
tape.
Legit good tape. I'm running the fuck out. Thank you, Mike. Asshole. Fucking asshole at this point. How many times have I brought up? He's quoting the show back to me. Still doesn't catch this part where I'm like, dude, I'm out of tape.
He goes, hey, dude, you're sounding like a legit show. I really like it.
I'm not looking for like handouts for other people at this point. I really need tape. I tape on my toe to like the other seven I have.
I've been the go-to. Hey, you got tape? Yeah.
So you got tape? Of course. No, it's my tape, dick.
No, as I'm wrapping.
Yeah, because I'm now hoarding what I have left. Like, no, it's good tape. Fuck you. Go get the shitty stuff.
I'm not getting that shitty tape. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to get wizard fingers.
Don't want wizard fingers.
I do not want barbarian wizard fingers. When you get the tap tape, and you will because it's awesome, and you find out that you love it because you will.
Yes.
Leave a review.
Please, God.
Because those things help.
They do.
Really do.
And it gets the right materials, tap tape, out to the people that need it.
Yep. So, for sure, get the tap. What?
No, get the tape.
Get the tap. Say it. Come on, help me
out. You fucking murdered it.
I did. I ruined everything.
Get the tape. Get the tap.
Yes.
It's fucking easy.
At least if you're rolling with white belts and you're not one. So, it makes it easier.
And, no, the tap.
It's helpful.
Even that fission tape's good, dude. I've fucking tried that shit out because I ran out of death grip.
Yep.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah,
but the fission works. It works really good. So, don't put that shit down either. It's good stuff.
Yep. I like the black stuff, though.
It looks so dirty.
Death
the white stuff looks dirty. That's the only thing I'm on. Great tape. Looks dirty. It's because it is dirty. Yeah, I like the black. It hides my dirtiness.
Matches my soul.
Yes. So check it out on Amazon. Nice. You can find it through our website, stuff we like. Send us more messages, by the way, people.
Yeah, I love them. Dude, it made my entire day when I got that email.
Yes, it really did. Awesome. He was beaming the whole time. So was I, though.
Geeked. It was great.
It's not that we don't get plenty of feedback, because we do. A lot of you guys reach out to us. It's just not the same when it's not this beautiful written email that tells us about you, which was great. And tells us about your gym.
Yeah. What you're going through your kids. Dude, I loved it.
And what really hammers that home is if, you got your gym happens to have T-shirts and they happen to be mediums. Paul and I like to wear those.
I think I see where he's going with this. How dare you, sir? I love your handouts. What the fuck, man?
We're getting popular, dude. People give a shit.
I want a shirt from Sweden. God damn it!
Yeah, you have a gym, fucker.
Yeah, I want a Poland. Come on, give me a Polander shirt.
I'll trade you.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we'll
trade
do a little
these.
switcheroo. To be fair, everyone that you sent a shirt, not everyone, but a lot of them.
No one's getting them.
No one get them.
Nobody's getting the shirts. So I'm going to give it to your wife. I'm going to leave the box here, and your wife can deal with that shit.
I think there's something wrong with your
It's my scale. I think it's all fucked up. So Cassidy still fucking, from what I know, doesn't have one. So it's like, well, fuck me. So I'll do. You want to know what? I'll do that tomorrow. Tell Coley.
All right.
Cool. Okay, so everyone, what this is coming down to is we have a new shipping department.
Yeah.
That will be much more accurate than
competent
the
one.
Yes. Oh, holy shit. And she doesn't have time for it, but yeah, she got signed up for it because she ain't here.
We can't even read emails right, so I mean,
we can't do much anything right. This show, we do right, though.
True.
I like this show.
Also, Black Lion Jiu-Jitsu, 701 68th Street. Come and get your train on.
Get it.
Get it done. You'll get really healthy as white belt, and then it's all downhill from there after you start learning technique.
And you get soft.
That's right. But you'll be, hey, for like a year and a half.
Good.
You're good.
Good.
After that, it's going to come back. So, get into CrossFit as well. You'll be fine.
Actually, Chad just ran a seminar.
That's where I got
CrossFit
it from.
gym. That's pretty good, actually.
Never came
well
up with
played.
that.
Chad's doing a great job getting Black Lion out there and showing other techniques to a lot of people.
Love the fact that he's getting out in the community and showing self-defense stuff. And it's awesome.
I love it because it brings jiu-jitsu to people that thought it was karate.
Oh, God.
Hey, FYI, everyone, call it karate, I'm going to fucking choke you.
Okay, so where are we at? Don't call it karate because fuck you, that's why. Don't grind your elbows into my thighs.
Once again, fuck you, that's why.
Right, and there's a third one. What else was I pissed about?
We've been pissed about a few things
Boy,
today.
we got fussy on this show.
We really
We're
did.
fuss pots.
We're old. We can do that shit.
Yeah, and I forgot. So, we're old.
Do you realize I'm going to be 40 this year?
I can't wait.
Fucking July, people.
You beat me.
Holy shit, I'm 40. I'm not 40. My wife keeps going, you're not 40 yet.
Close enough.
I'm in the year of my 40s.
Yeah, close enough.
I'm halfway dead.
I like it. Troiler. Google his name. You'll be fine.
Troiler Gracie, Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah. He's doing a seminar pretty quick at
Scion.
Scion again. So,
out in PA.
Yeah.
And
get to it, people.
Heck yeah. What is the guy that's shit, I shouldn't even brought it up. Let's move on like I didn't say that because I was trying to go with the head
or not. It's cool.
The guy who owns the gym, and I totally fucking lost it. And I'm like, oh fuck!
It was on the tip of my tongue.
Well, he looks like a badass in his picture. He's got it's just fuck. Whatever. I'm moving on from my dumbassness.
Maybe we should have like notes that we go off rather than just trying to come up with stuff on the fly.
Well, the end of the show is basically made for just babbling.
That's true.
If you guys haven't figured that shit out, it's our.
It's the most important stuff to babble about. Stuff that can actually help you out in your jiu-jitsu journey.
Fuck you.
No.
Why does fuck? I do appreciate. Thank you. What was the first name of the guy? It was Ben. Was it Ben that wrote to us? Who was this last one? Brandon. I love how now all of our people that are writing in, including him, are making fun of not just Paul, but myself. Brad. There we go, Brad. It was a B. It was a B. We had it.
We suck at the shit.
Fuck yeah, we do.
Why do people listen? I don't understand.
And again, for some reason, they obviously tell others to listen, but whatever. We love jiu-jitsu, and we love emails about jiu-jitsu, and mostly because they make fun of Paul and I.
It is fun.
They fit right in.
Yes.
If you want to be part of the show, make fun of Paul and I. Hell, it could just be an angry email. I really want an angry email. They all start them off like, hey, asshats. I'm like, yes.
Yes, love it.
Then they're nice. Fuck. And review us, by the way. But yeah.
Oh, yeah. Get on the iTunes.
iTunes. We're on Google Play Music. You name it. Give us a review on it. If you don't like it, don't.
Yeah. If you don't like it, tell us. If you do like it, tell your friends.
Yes. Tell your friends, because I don't want a negative. We look great so far.
But no, thank you for listening. We appreciate all the support. It's been wonderful.
It's been amazing.
Amazing.
Yep.
With that,
yeah.
that's it. All right.
With that.
Next week.
I thought you were going to say something else.
Was it?
You had Ben. You had Brad's email up.
Jesus. I was just looking at it again. I liked his non-pro tip, the diet. Bone broth, turmeric, fish oil, vitamin D, low sugar diet. Fuck yourself. And probiotics, kombucha, kimchi, etc. Every time I drift away...
Kombucha sounds like shit. It tastes like vinegar.
I am not eating that shit. Every time I drift away from eating low carb and start eating a lot of junk and get lazy with the above intake, my inflammation magnifies by 10 times. I don't care. I'm eating shit.
Oh, no, I totally believe him, but that shit tastes amazing.
Well, it's fine. I did the paleo diet. Like, I was strict. And I never felt better. Fuck that. fuck that. Like, seriously, fuck that.
Yeah.
Pizza tastes too good. And
everything tastes
I love sugar. So
yeah, it's all wonderful.
I'm going to be inflamed and die early and just complain about my achy joints.
Yeah, high five.
Yeah. That's my life.
Awesome. All right, guys.
See ya.
Bye.